Okay, so just before the video starts, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Pro Creeper 344 on Xbox. I've never received fan art before from anyone, and they sent me fan art the other day, so I just want to say thank you. I'm not going to show a picture of it because I'm not sure if you wanted me to or not, but you said you watched the videos, so I can only assume you mainly watched the command ones because that's what my channel is based on. So I want to say a massive thank you again. It meant a lot to me, and it was absolutely amazing. I know this wasn't part of the commands, but I just wanted to say thank you because the command block videos get a lot more views. But yeah, so the intro is going to go now, and then you can watch the command. Alright, so what's going on mod viewers? I'm new. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and if you couldn't tell by the title and the thumbnail already, today I'm going to be showing you how to make aimbot hacks using commands on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So before the video does start, I have two things to say. The first thing is I'd like to thank Ghosty for this video. The link to his video will be in the description below. He made this also, but he actually named it Killora. It was like a different variation of my command, and I found it very clean. However, I did realize it's not really a Killora command, it's more of an aimbot command. So that's why I'm tying it out today. But definitely go check out his video, show him some support. He also does command block content. He also made some good content. So just go spam like his video, and also give him a subscribe if you want to see more of his content there. The second thing is, I do not condone hacking. This is a command on a command block world. This is also a command on a that you can only do in actual Minecraft or vanilla Minecraft, only if you're a host or you have op. Only do this if you're having a joke with your mates. Don't actually do this to ruin anybody's gaming experience, and don't actually hack in servers and ruin other people's gaming experiences there. Please, this is just a command idea. It's just a little bit of a joke, but please do not actually hack. I do not condone hacking. But yeah, so I'm going to show you an example of how it works, and I'll show you the one simple command, just like all my other hack commands, on how to make this. So if I turn on this command block here quickly, it's always active, you can see the command there, and I'm going to type in chat /tag as add hacks. Okay, so now I have the hack command. When I spawn in a zombie, you can see no matter where I look, I will constantly lock onto the zombie. You can see that like I can actually like fight it. If I spawn in like multiple there, you can see that it's automatically locking me on to the zombies, whichever one is closest to me. It also locks onto small mobs. The only problem is, because it makes you lock up, it's actually very hard to hit the smaller mobs. So this is more of a player command in that sense. Let me actually spawn in a few more. So let me turn this on to, that's the wrong command block. Let me just turn this on to needs redstone quickly. There. And then let's spawn in a few more zombies. And then you can see how it works. But quickly before they burn, always active. You can see that when I'm fighting these, it literally locks onto the closest one to me. I've made this only work in a radius of 5, so when I'm in the radius of 5 of a zombie. However, if you want it to work for bows, you'll just up the radius. I don't think it works through blocks, so you can't actually track them through. So if I build like a block there and I stand on the other side, I don't think I can actually track the, oh, that's ugly. I didn't know that texture pack looked like that for this. You can't actually track them through blocks, but you can see that when the zombies are spawning, I'm automatically locking onto them. The problem with this command is you can only have one person with this hack in the game, but if you're the host and you're doing this, it's most likely that you're going to be the only person who has the hack anyways, so that doesn't really matter. But you cannot have multiple people unless you use different hacks. So it's a very simple command. Like I said, it's one command block. You want it to be repeat unconditional always active, and you want to add a delay and ticks of 5. If you don't add a delay and ticks, you will not be able to sprint or anything, and it will make you really slow and always lock on. So maybe you can up this a little bit if you want, but make this a delay and ticks in 5 so that it's easier to use. So I'll read out the command and then I'll explain which part means what. /execute at all, tag equals hacks, squiggly TP squiggly facing at E, tag equals !, hacks, comma, type equals !, snowball, comma, type equals ! XP orb, comma, type equals ! arrow, comma, type equals ! splash potion, comma, type equals ! item, comma, R equals 5, comma, C equals 1. So you want to first start with the /execute at all tag equals hacks. What it's doing is executing everyone in the game with the tag of hacks. and then it's really says executing wherever they are on the map. As long as you set up ticking area to make this work in a big area, you can check my command block playlist for that. You'll be executing everyone with the tag of hat Squilly. If it's able to do this, then you want to TP Squilly facing at E. So what it's doing is it's executing for a player with the tag of hacks, and then once it's able to do that, then you want to TP them to the exact spot where they are. I'll explain why in a second. And then you also want to make sure you add facing. Without facing, this will not work. So what you're doing is you're TPing someone to their exact same location, facing at E, and then everything in brackets. What it's doing is it's facing at E with the tag of !hacks. So what it's doing is it's facing anyone who doesn't have the tag of hacks. Then the comma type equals the !snowball. So anything that isn't a snowball. So if you didn't have the exclamation mark here, if someone threw a snowball, it will automatically lock you onto them, and you do not want to be locked onto a snowball, so you do ! snowball. Same with an XP orb. If you kill someone and they drop XP orbs, if you do not make it so that they don't lock onto an XP orb, so exclamation mark XP orb, so anything that isn't an XP orb, which is just everything else, it will make you lock onto the XP orb. And the same with an arrow, a splash potion, and an item, because these are all entities. So if someone drops an item or someone throws a splash potion, it will make you lock onto them instead of the person, which will ruin the whole point of the aimbot. So you want to make sure you make these have exclamation marks. Make sure you type this the exact same way. By the way, I get a lot of comments saying it doesn't work. It's literally just because you made a bracket wrong, or you missed out a comma, or you just spelled something wrong. So make sure you do this exactly the same way as this, please. Otherwise, you're right, it will not work. And then you want to do R equals 5, C equals 1. So what it's doing is it's only executing when a player is in a radius of 5 from you and a count of 1. Obviously, like I said, if you want to have a bow battle, so like Call of Duty or something like that, you can up the radius, and then a count of 1 just makes it so it is the closest player to you that you can actually see that's not hidden behind the block. So it makes it perfect so that when you're running, you're not always locked onto someone who's close to you. You can run around until you actually see someone. But yeah, I tried to explain that the best I can. In his video, he doesn't explain it like too much. He does do it really well. Like I said, definitely go check him out. Thank you again, Ghosty, for this command. The link will be in the description below. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you did all enjoy. If you did, don't forget to smack that like button. It's very appreciated. Let me know that you are enjoying the content on the channel and you want to see more. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. You can help this ongoing, rapidly growing community, and you can join the insane army. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I'm on the road to 10k by the end of the year, so if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell, you can do that. I upload at 7:45 PM GMT whenever I upload a video, so definitely do my start on that. And comment down below what you want to see next, what you thought of the video, and if ideas, videos you'd like to see on the channel, let me know down below and I'll try my best to make them. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day if you're watching this. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Stay safe. And goodbye.